that's it. Like, all the diss tracks and all that shit, like, that shit was just giving me he's guilty. So it just wasn't helping me. It wasn't helping my case. So I was strong on, having my son back and staying on what my son said. Because at the end of the day, I don't know why he said that shit. I don't know where that shit came from. Like, I still gotta sit down and talk to him. But we talked to him for a couple hours, and I don't know, he made it up, said something like he just didn't know what to say to him pooping in his pants, so he just said whatever. So he just making shit up. So I'm gonna publicly apologize and say that, he finally took a lie detector test. It took a while. It didn't have to take so long. Like, I never was trying to ruin his career or trying to get clout or nothing. I just believe my...
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and talk about the Doodie situation. Basically, that whole situation was, it was terrible to me, because you got so many women that want to come on social media, and they want to make allegations against men. Do you know how that can ruin his just everything he's going for, ruin his career, ruin his chance to pretty much do anything? With allegations, you could actually put somebody in jail. But you women need to really sit back before you do allegations on somebody. Make sure that you have all of the information that you need to say allege, and to come on a platform where millions of people watching and to say that he was messing with your kid. And then she got back on, she was like, oh, he wasn't messing with the kid, my kid lied. You sure got all that information, girl, before you even came on social media. Now that dude got to deal with people that's probably still thinking that he's doing that crap. I mean, it just don't make no sense. Who does this type of stuff? Wouldn't you try to find out and get as much information as possible before you go on a platform where there's millions of people that's going to hear this, before you go on a platform and say this kind of stuff? Then she had went on Tasha K's channel, because Tasha K was interviewing it, and that whole interview went left. She was Tasha K was like, but you was with him for 4 months. And they just started yelling back and forth. She was like, well, why are you doing this? Because you looking at me like I'm lying. But now we know that pretty much you were lying, chick. You were lying. And then you say you just, oh, well, I apologize. Girl, oh my God. Girl, you allege that he did something sexual with your kid. You can't just apologize for stuff like that. No. If that was me and I was her, I wouldn't accept your apology. I'd probably slap you up a couple times and get a couple days in jail. Because I'd be pissed off, like, you trying to ruin my reputation. She tried to ruin that man's reputation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the relationship is or what, but she really tried to ruin that guy's relationship with different people when it comes to like his job. She tried to ruin relationships with him, so probably so he can't work anymore. Nobody work with him. His sponsors will drop him. So man, look, if you a woman and you alleging that somebody did something to you, at least make sure that you have all the evidence. Make sure that Do a lie detector test before you even come out and do all this. You should have did a lie detector test way before this. I think she said she did ask him, but it took so long because he probably was messed up in the head. Like, why is this lady trying to ruin me? Why is this lady trying to do this to me? And that's why I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry, you men that have money like that. I'm telling you, watch these chicks, cause just like Chris said, these chicks ain't loyal. If you don't give them what they want, they will try to ruin you. I've seen it done plenty of times. They will try to ruin you. And I know a lot of women are looking at me like, oh, how you gonna take up for him? And this, because we already got all the evidence that she wasn't even sure about it. She lied. You know, to me, when I was watching it, the video of her when she was talking to her son, it sounded like she was coaching him. But she said that he was in the background, and he was saying some stuff in the background. He made the little boy lie or something she was saying. But if you're gonna allege that somebody did something, especially something to a child, make sure that you have all your facts right. Okay, make sure that you have all your facts right. Just like a lot of these celebrity big time moguls that's been locked up, I'm still iffy. I mean, I know Harvey Weinstein did a lot of that stuff, but I'm still iffy about that girl that said that he raped her, and she went back to his place again, and he raped her again. I'm iffy about her. I think she lying. I think she's telling a tale. And you know what? I'm hoping that they had evidence and they had receipts, because this is just women saying this stuff and just coming on about, oh, he did it, yeah, he did it. But I ain't even see no receipts. We just going by what these women saying. They said that I guess they saying that the stories matched up. But even if somebody's stories matched up, they could still converse that. People do that all the time to make sure that stories add up. So I would, even if the stories add up, I would be like, look, we need to see some evidence, some video evidence to know that this happened to you. You just ain't gonna be able to come out and say, oh, he did this to me, and then that he's thrown in jail. No, it don't work like that. That's bull crap. And a lot of you women, y'all gotta be careful what you do to men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men don't play that. They take you out. Some like him, you know, he being nice and stuff, and he forgiving her and stuff like that, and being nice. You know, she's lucky because a lot of men gave her the middle finger and told her to keep it moving, and some men would have took her out. You can't sit there and lie and tell tales on somebody like that. Like that is completely ridiculous. And a lot of people saying that she did it for clout, chasing clout. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But what I know what I'm about to do is I'm about to get on my computer and trade and make me some money. Let me know if you ready. When you ready, let me know when you ready. When you ready, hit me up. See ya.